This is all like not. This is
I'm trying not to make it sexual.
This is raw content.
Yeah, I'm trying not to make it sexual, and it's just like, come on, guys.
Now you say raw content. Now you say raw content.
This is the intro about the tacos. This is the intro over the block. I'm trying to make it different from the other one. I promise I'll make a better intro later. This is the intro for the taco block. Than the Rosa eating tacos.
Hey guys, welcome to a new adventure in where are we? Redondo Beach, here in California. And I've been bragging about having you in my taco blog. So if you don't know who she is, her name is Alexis Amore. She is a Peruvian adult filmmaker and
Creator, like they call it
creator, an actress, a dancer too. I usually don't do research, but I was very. I'm all about women empowerment, and I have a lot of respect for a lot of the women that put themselves in situations where, like as Latinas, it's very difficult because let's start with that. How difficult was it for you to start in the adult film business?
Well, it wasn't difficult, but it was difficult to be considered Latina. Like back when I started, it was like you're ethnic. Like black people are not black. Like they just put us all in one. There's nothing wrong with that, but like they'll put us in music videos even, or like movie, and they'll be like, I think I was in the title called Big Booty, Big Black Booties, or something like that. And there's, again, nothing wrong with that, but it's nice to have, like, we're ethnic, but Asians are Asians, Latinos are Latinos. So yeah, it was really hard to kind of like be like, hey, I'm Latina, let's just bring the Latinas out there. Just like, black people want to be empowered on their own, everybody in their own race, in a sense. We all together, but at the same time, you have to recognize that, like Peruanos, like they're not like Mexican people, or like Mexicans,
What the time when you started? When was it like? Was it like 20,
so I started
20 years ago?
I started with Playboy first. I'm still work with Playboy, do a lot of things for them. I was doing Playboy TV, Playboy Radio, and then I met a couple of adult film stars. We had catering and whatnot, and I was like, how do you guys do that? How do you guys not find out? Like STDs, like all these things. And there's so much involved just not to just show up and just do films, And once I educated myself, pretty good. November 1999 was my first movie with Vivid.
Wow. 1999, I was in high school. Or middle school.
Chibolita.
Chiquitita yo.
Chiquitita. En Perú we call it chibolita.
La chibola.
So I loved it. It was very cool that I started with a real good company. That's what I wanted. I always wanted quality over quantity.
Yes.
They totally was so nice to me. Marcy, one of the owners of Vivid, was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, and she really wanted me to shoot for them and be the first ones to put me out there. And I was like, I'm afraid, I don't want to be in a room. And it was so private. It was just the talent. They hired a makeup artist for me. They made me feel like a princess. The whole guy was totally private. And I was like, oh.
You don't mind which one I take?
I don't care, please.
I think I'll take this, Mangonada one.
Mangonada.
So I have a question for you. Like, from all these years that you were in this career, like what is that thing that you cherish the most?
I love feature dancing. Like I love going on the road. Like going on the road for me is like the most like, look, I even get goosebumps. Like I live in a really nice place, I'm very blessed to live right at the beach and all that. But when, the whole lockdown came up and, COVID and 4 walls in my apartment were like driving me insane. I need to get on a plane. I need to see my fans. I have like the most amazing fan base. I feel very lucky to have old school fans to like the new fans. And when they see me, they come see me. I appreciate you all so much because it really makes us entertainers, I'm sure with you, when you go and you do a signing afterwards and they're like, oh, I have this picture from this or this match. Like, I love it. Or for me, it's like I prepare my shows. I have over 20 costumes. I'm old school feature dancer. So I just don't show up in like the lingerie because like they're paying you to entertain, right? So I love going up there and dancing. And that's another reason why I got into adult. Because I didn't want to be a house dancer.
Do you have fish tacos?
We do have fish tacos. It's not part of the lunch special, but you can still get the 2 tacos on the side.
They're like fried, right?
They are fried.
Okay, let me get those.
Sure. Did you want to add rice and beans as well?
No, just the tacos.
Just the tacos.
Tacos de pescado. You got it, miss. And done.
Can I get a straw?
Of course.
And can I get a soda water with lime, please?
Soda water with lime.
Yeah, I need bubbles. Thank you.
You want to order anything to eat?
No, I'll order later after. I'll be missing.
Those 2 fish tacos.
Oh no, because we eat as we
Oh,
talk.
I have some fish tacos too.
You want to do 2 as well?
Yes, I'll do 2.
I didn't tell Alexis she was gonna eat and stuff her face with tacos.
It's okay. I actually like stuffing my face.
I was gonna say that. I didn't want to say it.
I'm a huge foodie.
She is. No,
No,
pun
I'm
intended.
always eating. Always eating.
That's a funny thing. I was gonna say she likes to. No,
Well,
she does.
a lot of people say, "Oh, she's just a porn star," and I was like, "Well, no. I'll call myself an adult entertainer. That's the start part. I earned that." But I do love to be creative. I love to respect women in this business. Even when I directed, even when my bosses, I'm not gonna name names, but they will be like, "I want her to do this and that," and very. I was like, well, let me ask her what she wants to do.
Yes.
Because a lot of girls in this business don't last. It's like you go into your desk job and they bring you jobs from other people that you were not supposed to do.
No, it's hard. It's a hard business. I mean, people think it's. I guess it's because they say it's easy, but it's not easy. I mean, you guys have like hours and hours. It's grueling.
Right.
Scenes that you have to repeat or even like how it looked. You have to
Or
redo it again.
scripts. We do scripts. You have to learn scripts, and they're like this long. And then it's your prerogative. If you like gonzo and you want to go straight to it, good. I love being the pretty girl, and I put my input on it and reading my scripts. And you build up to it, and hey, it looks better. But it's really nice. I mean, and I done the gonzo. That's what I directed.
Yeah.
But I always push for a makeup artist. And the reason why is because girls want to feel pretty.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you're gonna end up a mess because that's what sex is all about. You're not gonna go there and be like, hey, come on, in 5 minutes let me do my makeup again. Oh, I had girls like that, but you want to make it real in a sense, but you want to make that talent feel comfortable.
Yes.
You don't want to shoot in a dirty mattress or a dirty home, or you want to be able to do your work in a place that's is good. We're all tested for everything, and in my case, I chose my talent. And that's the right that you have. As an entertainer.
And the tacos are here. Guys, this taco vlog is special because I actually had a videographer, but these are fish tacos.
Well, the best thing is like being by the beach, we have to get the beach tacos.
Yes.
The fish tacos, right?
Yes.
The beach tacos.
That's for my lady right here. So we're going to do a cheer because my videographer. You can give us those are for her too. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Skinny girls do eat.
Yeah, I do eat a lot. It's my third meal.
Believe it or not.
All right, sister.
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
Mucho gusto.
Mission Pro Wrestling presents No Debes Jugar, Saturday, March 5th at Southern Star Brewery in Conroe, Texas. Get your tickets at missionprowrestling.net and streaming on titlematchnetwork.com.
Buy your tickets.
We are from different backgrounds, right? And like, it's just so random that I meet somebody that is in the adult entertainment business, and you're so respected. When you were talking about your fans, and that's one question that I had is like, do you get any disrespectful fans?
I have had, but I don't call them fans. I call them bichos.
They call you bicho.
Because fans respect you. I go to conventions and, there's girls that like to get picked up. I'm not that girl. Don't pick me up, I have a way of dressing, and not that I didn't wear the bikinis at the conventions, but if I'm doing a pool party event, then yes, you're going to find me in a two-piece. But if you're going to find me at a convention, I usually wear like a really nice dress or something sexy or nice leggings and a cute little top, showing, what it needs to be shown.
Yeah.
But that's just me. And my fans love it. I have never had one complaint. I mean, like I said, the bichos, once in a while, you're still going to get them. That's the beauty of the internet, I guess, that, you can help it.
Yeah.
People talk because they have fingers. That's what I'm gonna say, because you type when you're on the internet.
She's calling them the trolls. I'm gonna cheer your taco because I want to eat this taco.
I just want to eat this taco too. It's a big ass piece of fish. Right?
Cheers.
I'm gonna have to open my mouth really wide for this one. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
I never order fish tacos because they suck. Everywhere I go.
It's the truth.
They suck. They don't.
You have a little cream right
Where?
here.
Am I not? Oh yeah, I do. A little is a lot. Oh my god.
It looks hot on you, by the way.
Talking about cream, right? And did you ever like face any challenges, even when you were in school and in the business, because of your accent?
Absolutely. So when I was under contract with Geotally Productions, and again, the productions were beautiful. We had directors, we had makeup artists, we had, catering, all full on. Like, the only difference is that I'm doing other stuff. But there were scripts, and there were words that I will go to my makeup artist and I'll be like, how do you say that word?
Girl, I still do that now. Actually, as a matter of
still
fact,
do that.
yeah, I was like reading it and I was like doing something for motion capture or whatever. And they're like, and I'm like, how do you say this word? And, tell me about your challenges.
So the challenges are, I remember the jealousy between other Latina girls because I was one of like the few. I mean, we do have the old school 70s, mind you, everybody says, oh, you're 90s. I was the late 90s. I was like in the 2000s, where the first movie came out was already 2000. And it was crazy because a lot of other girls were jealous. Instead of supporting each other, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I know about that Latina girl, that one that doesn't speak English. And that's other Latina girls talking like that.
Girl, you're speaking to me. You're speaking to me right now.
Yes, and it sucks because women again should empower each other. And there's so many women in not only in this business. I have friends that I lost. That you help them, you bring them up, you tell them how to do things, and then all of a sudden they get a little bit more followers and they think they're better than you. And it doesn't work that way. But that's the problem with society.
Yep.
That's the problem with women empowering another woman, that the hypocrisy is there. And jealousy is a real bad disease. Everybody's going to be like, oh, she's too tiny or too big or too this or she did this. Who cares? How does that affect you?
Hey, you're making your money, she's making her money.
Absolutely.
It's all good. Like, that's what I think is like, as long as you're not messing with my money and you're not messing with my work.
Or my reputation. Like, don't put, the reputation, that too. Yes.
Oh my God, where have you been all my life, girl?
We're best friends. We're best friends after this. I know it.
I know I was going to like her.
That energy is right there.
It is there because you're like I said, it's I see you as a, we call it in Spanish, mujer emprendedora.
Sí.
Like, you are looking to, you're a hustler. You are somebody that is like always looking forward, that is always looking to like be a better person inside and outside of your business, right? And I think like one of the most important parts when we are in any business, and especially in the entertainment business, it doesn't matter where it is like what you just said, empowering women.
Absolutely.
Right?
Empowering your community as well.
Thank you.
Because when I come to places and I talk about certain restaurants, Kotash doesn't pay me. I love them. And I've been there and I go there for a long time, but I'm a foodie. And I usually don't post things about it. Like, I'll take a video because that's what creators do. But I've been doing this for a long time. And then I was like, dude, I like the food. They don't need to pay me because you know what? Everybody has lost their business one way or another through the pandemic. A lot of people are barely surviving. My mom, my sister, my brother, my sister-in-law, they're all in the restaurant business. And you know what? They all lost their jobs. So with that being said, when you could help a business create itself or rebuild itself, you're not helping only the business, you're helping the people that work for them.
Yes.
And their families, because God knows that a lot of us helped our families through the pandemic.
We did.
And as adult entertainers, didn't get help from the government. Nope.
No, we don't order chorizo. I mean, I like chorizo.
I don't know why. First, she gets cream in her mouth, then it's like chorizo, then the stuff in her mouth.
No, I always make this joke with guys and girls when they're my thing. I was like, you like chorizo, huh? And they're like, they bring the chorizo. I was like, I didn't even order chorizo today. I mean, I like chorizo. Right now,
this is all like not. This is
I'm trying not to make it sexual.
This is raw content.
Yeah, I'm trying not to make it sexual, and it's just like, come on, guys.
You say raw content. You say raw content.
I can't.
I'm dying right now.
No, I'm seriously trying to make it serious, and it's almost like hard, but
yeah, it was hard to be serious.
It's kind of difficult. Let's put it this way. Moving into another thing, from the hardness and the chorizo and the cream. I know you like professional wrestling.
I do.
Where is this coming from?
Since I was like super young, like 10, 11 years old, I would watch The Undertaker. And I remember my dad would go in the room And he'll be like, don't watch that. That's going to give you nightmares. Because, the rolling of the eyes, the music. My ex, he looked great in Marshall and Randy Savage costume. I happen that I love Miss Elizabeth. So we'll dress up
so
together
cool.
as that. And he's a great guy. But, he loved it. And then he just was like, like, awesome, we could buy this tickets or, this tickets. And we went to WrestleMania together. I remember seeing Undertaker coming out for the first time. And I cried. I cried because I was like,
So cute.
I was like, dude, this is my childhood, like my dreams, and I could afford it to be able to see it.
Yes.
And so then from there, I just keep going to more events, and religiously, I was watching Raw, or whatever event was. But through the pandemic, I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching it a little bit.
Yes.
I love AEW. I was happy to see it when I was in Vegas with my good friend Glenn.
She loves
Glenn.
AEW, guys.
Yes, I do actually. Love Jericho. He's great. But I would love to.
Double Nothing is in Vegas pretty soon, so.
Yes, I think May 29th is one in Vegas. No?
Yes.
Yeah. See?
I might be there.
See?
I was on the marquee, so I'm
Actually, I was gonna be here going to the Star Wars convention, but no, I'm gonna go to Vegas.
You're gonna come and see me in Vegas.
Yes, I'm gonna come see you.
Super cool.
No,
and I saw actually that you got in the ring last weekend, and you did a stunner on Homeboy, the one that he's shaking that thing all the time. Yeah. How did that came about?
They had asked me so long, like keep asking me, and it was a private account. But then I was like, okay, so they always ask me, do appearances in LA, Well, Orange County is close to LA.
Yeah, thank you.
And, Miss Elizabeth is gunning on the ring, but never done the stunner. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. So I brought my cute dress, nothing crazy because there's children there. And I always say that, I always put that in perspective. Yes, our industries are so close, at the same time not so close.
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm respectful. I have 5 children, so I really, literally don't want to be that person that,
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I'm like, but I brought my cute little tiny heels and my dress, and I brought an outfit for signing. And I was all, but walking in, like some people know, and like some girls are weird about maybe like having somebody like me showing up to their events.
Yes.
But I was respectful. I was hi to everybody, and why not? Prior to this, I asked the promoter over and over again, yes, I'm gonna put you on the line right here. I was like, let's do a Zoom meeting. He's like, no, it's cool. Like, we just. So I get there, and I love that place. I've actually been to it there before. So I went, I say hi. I went upstairs, and I was in my comfortable pants. I don't know if you've seen it, a green one piece.
Yes, I saw it.
That's how I walked in. That's not what I was supposed to wear. But it was so cute, and I was like, I'm just comfortable. I'm not gonna change. Like, why change?
Yeah.
I already look like a wrestler.
In her one piece, brother.
And then, Stan comes over and he's like, yeah, can you do a stunner? And I was like, what? And of course I could say no, and I could be like, no, I'm just gonna walk you, do my little part, and then walk away. And I don't know what came over me, and I was like, all right, let's do it. He's like, have you ever done it? I was like, no.
And she did it.
We have
the clip. We have the clip. We're gonna put it right here so you guys can see it.
Do I have regrets? No. Would I do it again? Probably not.
So promoters, he's not taking bookings anymore. I
am taking bookings, but I would definitely do
not wrestling.
Not wrestling. No.
Beautiful. Just to end our this was a wonderful taco block. I honestly I was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect or how it was gonna go. But I really enjoyed. I mean, if you guys get to meet her in person, she has a great energy, very genuine. It's hard to find genuine people in the business, in any business. And definitely you have that. And
I appreciate you.
I met you just once, and it's just I feel like there's a vibe.
The moment I saw you in your I was like, oh, I need to.
We know each other.
Bring it in.
But
it's like I feel like I know you forever.
Yes, and I will have to say I have a lot of respect for you because you were in a business that is difficult as it is just for being in the business. To your Hall of Famer. And you continue to create content on your own, and now you're doing this on your own without having a big, company backer in anything, because you love what you do, you love your fans, and you appreciate that it's at the end of the day, it's an art.
Yeah,
regardless of what people can say.
it is.
It is an art. But do you have anything to say to all those women that wanted to try something different in life, or that just want to take a risk, and guys and girls?
Educate yourself. It's not just going on and getting and taking it all off and just doing things. If you are gonna work for a bigger company, not for yourself, like on the aspect of like Centerfold, which is Playboy, they have their own now, or OnlyFans, or whatever it is, or make your own website. Be your own boss. Your body, your choice. Do your homework about who you want to work with. Sometimes it's better not to have a no list than a yes list. Is something that it has to be intimate as well, because you're never gonna. It's not just a paycheck. You want to have fun. You want to make sure that it shows that there's a passion there. And if there's no passion, then don't jump to it. Do little by little. And I always tell that to girls, like, don't jump into like the whole let's get my waist this and my butt this, and there's I've seen it all. When I got in the business, I already had my boobs done, and I have girls that want to get their boobs done, but you know what? You make money gradually. If your hair is blonde now, you'll be shooting for companies when your hair is blonde. If your hair is brunette, it's gonna shoot you all over again because now it's brunette.
Yes.
If your titties are size A, don't worry, you're shootable. There's a market for
Everyone
everything.
and everything.
Everybody's love yourself. If you don't love your body, you don't love you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna last in this business.
But I want to thank you for taking the time of your
No, thank
busy
you.
schedule, for being here
Are
in
you
this beautiful
serious?
day.
She loves Selena too.
I do. I love Selena.
I know. I was like,
Selena. But I want to thank you for being here today. I also want to thank. You want to plug your social medias?
But yeah, just go to alexis.amore.club. You'll find all my links. My all obviously links there.
She's an OnlyFans too, so check her out. Sign up to her OnlyFans. You can also sign up for my Patreon. We almost to 500 Patreons. Remember, once we reach to 500, you guys, a lucky man or women, will get one of my used gears that I have used in NWA, AEW, you name it. But again, thank you so much, Alexis. It was a pleasure. For the homies, this is for the homies, ladies.
This is for Natalia.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, my
Natalia.
love.
There you go. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.